All right, guys, welcome. We're going to do the baseball choke from side control. So this choke, again, it can be done from pretty much any position. We're going to do it right now from side control. I'd love to show it from guard and half guard as well. Here I am in perfect side control. My hand is already behind his head. All I have to do is slide my hand back, and it's right there in the spot for the baseball choke. It's right behind his neck, and I'm just going to slide that thumb right in and get that thumb in grip. Again, thumb in means thumb goes in his collar, and I make that grip behind his neck. As I do that, my other hand, this is going to be a 4-finger grip. So 4 fingers are going to go into his collar, behind his neck again, right besides my other hand. I will then have a baseball grip, like as if I had a baseball bat. This is what it should look and feel like I'm holding a baseball bat. 1 thumb in grip, 1 4-finger grip, like a baseball bat. Again, thumb in, 4 fingers in. Now that my grips are set, I'm going to drop my elbows down and together. I'm not dropping this elbow to the mat. Drop it inward. As I drop my elbows, Max will feel his head being pulled up off the mat because I'm pulling him in towards me. Drop my elbows and finish the choke just by adjusting my wrists. All I'm going to do is adjust my wrists inward and close off that space. His neck is in between my 2 wrists. All I need to do is drop my elbows and turn my wrists in to finish that choke. If I can't finish it right there, take it further by spinning on it, taking my head and putting it on the other side of his hip as I finish the choke. Again, I have to pull it in and drop my elbows first as I go and do that. I can then walk around and drop my head right beside his hip to finish the choke. But most of the work is in the wrist. Depending on where his neck is, I will be turning my wrist inwards towards his neck. If his neck is between my hands like this, my wrist will turn in to finish the choke. Remember, when I'm doing the choke is not coming from my body weight, it's not coming from my strength, it's not coming from my pressure. The choke is coming from the mechanics of my wrists on his arteries. When I drop my elbows together, that's going to close off the space where his arteries are. And then when I turn my wrists in, it just makes it that much tighter, and there's no space for the arteries to get the blood to his head. And he will either tap or nap. Baseball choke from the half guard. Again, this baseball choke can be done pretty much from anywhere. Here I'm going to be doing it from half guard. It can pretty much be done in any type of guard because I'm going to let him through and let him think he's passing the guard when I finish the choke anyways. He's right here in half guard. I want to keep my frame knee shield, which is basically just my knee across his chest right here to keep him off of me and have more space for myself to work. I'm going to use that right now to keep him away from me, and I'm going to sink in my first grip. My first grip, again, is going to be the thumb in grip behind his collar. I sink in that grip. My next grip is going to be 4 fingers, also behind his collar, next to my other grip. In order for me to go for the choke, I need him to be way up here because I need to be under him. As you can see, I have no neck. There's no neck right here. I have my grips, but I have no neck. So I need him to be way over here in order to finish the choke. To get him there, I don't need to pull him. I don't need to do anything. He's trying to get there. He's trying to pass. He's trying to get on top of me. All I'm going to do is let him think that that's where he's going. And basically, I'm just going to be a little slick about it. Be a little slick about it. Don't just drop this leg like this and then he's going to get confused. He's going to be like, why is this dude letting me pass? So be a little slick about it, you know, right here, right here. Let it drop, let it drop. He's going to start passing. He's going to be like, my opportunity, I got it. And then I'm going to turn over. Right here, I have him where I want him to be. My stomach is going to go to the mat. And I turn over, my elbows come together, and I'm going to finish it in the same way. Wrist in and closing on that artery. Here, my elbows are together. I have no weight on them. It's all just the mechanics in my wrists. I keep those grips, and I turn it. And I will choke him just like that. The blood flow to his head is blocked off. He will tap or he will nap. Welcome to the White Belt Bible. All right. Hopefully the lesson is good.